And a very pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. And a special hello to those of you joining us here live in the Magic City Auditorium. All wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. We begin the day with 8 games, and then Battle Court finishes at 5 p.m., beginning at 5 p.m. For your wagering pleasure, we have an early daily double that begins in Game 1, 2 pick threes, an early pick 3, and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho that also begins in Game 1. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager with a $5,000 guarantee. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game number 3. To play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. High 5 guaranteed at $2,000, over $2,000 going into the carryover jackpot coming into today's performance. Don't forget, both the High 5 and the Mighty Ocho will be forced out this Tuesday as we complete the short season for 2022. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com, or if you're right here with us at Magic City. Self-automated terminals are against the back wall, as well as walkabouts. Folks wearing jerseys in the main auditorium. You're more than welcome to place a bet with them. Anyone can answer any questions you might have. We have one scratch in today's performance. Once again, we have one scratch in today's performance. CRB is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, CRB is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Let's take a rundown of that scratch as he affects today's performance in its entirety. Beginning with Game 1. Game 1, post 6. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bragley. Game 1, post 6. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bragley. Game 2, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Ben. Game 2, post 7, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. Filing Game 5, post 1, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Diaz. Game 5, post 1, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Diaz. That is the scratch of CRB as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post time. So sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, I'm doing well. A happy Easter, happy Passover to you and everybody else out there celebrating, whichever you may be celebrating.
How about just happy holidays?
Happy holidays. Well, that's more around, Christmas, Hanukkah, happy holidays. It's Passover and Easter.
Well,
Ramadan as well,
Ramadan,
I know.
Exactly. So there's 3 holidays going on right there. So if we have anybody who observes, I know that you're coming from church.
I want to make sure everyone is all...
Andrew Luck apparently was coming from church. He arrived 26 minutes late. I was like... He arrived 26 minutes late wearing... He didn't have an Easter bonnet.
Yeah.
but he was wearing...
I say he and my niece, they were talking about a similar outfit I saw him wearing.
Yeah, wow, exactly. He was wearing a flowered shirt, and I was like... I said, 26 minutes. And he said, I was at church. Fine. As long as you're observing.
Absolutely. Happy Easter, happy Passover, Ramadan, whichever you may be celebrating, holiday time coming up here in April. 5 minutes away from game number 1, and what a day, Stu, we have in store for all High Life fans today. We conclude our first doubles tournament of the season today. A lot to get to there. More importantly, the Battle Court Championship will be played today, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'll get you those matchups as well and talk through that throughout this performance. But 5 minutes to go until game number 1, and as we do, before the first game of all of our performances, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how High Life is played.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 3 minutes away from game number 1.
Only 3 minutes. Oh my, it can't be so close. Greetings to everyone. We said hello, Michael. It's JBTV.
There's a lot of action early on.
Steve M, of course.
Got to get my scroll on.
Yeah. You got to get your scroll.
Scroll down. There's so much action.
So it's like you're dancing or something? That's ridiculous. What else is
Try to spice it up, Stu. Come on.
It doesn't need to be spiced up. It's highlights. Mine as is. Jesse, good to see you. Faith says hi. Hi back to Faith.
What?
Gloria Bragley, happy Easter from Virginia. Happy Easter from South Florida. Thank you for providing us with one L.A. Bragley. Lucas Smith tried mezcal. No better way to celebrate the Easter and Passover holidays than with mezcal. I prefer it to Manischewitz. It begins with an M.
It does, absolutely.
It does. I did not. So, Lucas, when you get a chance, throw in there what brand did you try and how did you try it? Did you try it neat?
Wow.
There are people who just like shoot it, and that's like pointless. It's like just huff gasoline. You know, it's.
You shoot it, you mean like a shot?
For the record, I'm just kidding.
No,
I
know.
don't want anybody to huff anything. I'm just saying it kind of kills the point.
Yeah.
If people are just shooting mezcal, or yes, taking shots of mezcal.
You'd want to sip it. Like on ice. And
want to kind of savor it. Yeah. There's some good mezcal cocktails out there as well. Don Jose Luis Martinez Aragote. Don Jose, I understand that we lost a very important person in the world of highlight. Chucho Larrañaga, the great Larrañaga, passed away at the age of 92. Our thoughts, my thoughts, our thoughts, Magic City's thoughts,
all of us,
of course, with his family and the highlight community. Larrañaga, one of the legends in the sport of highlight, played in the mid part of the 20th century, known for extreme power on the right side. Lived right here in Florida, right here in Miami. So we're sad over the loss of Larrañaga, Miami great. Whenever Jose Luis comes in, always reminds me of some of the. He has the best, most detailed photographs.
Really? Yeah.
Of any. Different people have different parts of highlight paraphernalia. Obviously, Mark Kaminsky's got the best program collection. Our own Steve M, who's been very generous with us with those programs. But as far as photographs are concerned, Argote has some of the best photos just throughout the history of highlight. Always excited to see that. A lot of stuff because he played in at the MGMs, both in in Reno and in Vegas. Yeah. 1 minute to go to begin Game 1. This reminder, the scratch. Game 1, post 6, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Bragley. Game 1, post 6, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Bragley.
And with that, let's play some highlight. Game number 1 coming up right now.
We're ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Jedden. There's the serve. We begin. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Underserve, point 2. Here is the white shirt of post 3. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Good catch by Jedden. Nice backhand. Here's Anderluck. Karam does not open up. Stopped by Jedden. Low and hard by Jedden. Gets by Anderluck on the inside. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Volwillo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Jedden. Vuelo hangs in the backcourt, makes a fine catch, dropped it on the backswing. Point 2. 3 points for Jedden in the blue of post 2. Here is the black shirt. Post 5, El Barba. Robote left side, outside placement, outside the court, points 2. That is 4 points for Jedden in the blue of post 2 in this matchup. He serves to Bragley. In the yellow of post 6, Bragley is substituting for CRB. Big right side from Bragley. Robote left side, beautifully thrown by Jedden. Backhand by Bragley, thrown hard to the inside. Here's Bragley. Powerful throw, goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. That is a beautiful Robote save by Jedden. Bragley, powerful to the inside, low and hard. That is 2 bounces before the Robote thrown. Good effort by Jedden. Point goes to the 6. Next matchup. Bragley serves to the pink shirt of post 7. Here's number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Bragley. Powerful throw, Robote coming out. Diaz on the Robote to the inside. Bragley on the move with a tip ball, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive in the purple shirt of post 8. Diaz now serves to Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee at the 10 line. Diaz keeps it on the right side at the 11. Hard throw to the inside. Bote by Tennessee. Catch by Diaz at the 11 line. He goes deep. Caught by Tennessee. Robote by Diaz. Too well by Tennessee. Dropped. Point 8. Completes the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, Juice. Robote left side by Tennessee. Juice with a drop, point 8. Three points for Tennessee in the purple of post 8. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck, beautifully thrown to the inside. Robote forehand save by Tennessee. Anderluck backs to the 9 line. Low and hard, crossing the side. What a catch by Tennessee. Anderluck goes deep to the corner. Pika, big bounce. Brought down by Tennessee. Backhand by Anderluck. That was messy. Point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Returning to the court, the green shirt of post 4, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo, thrown powerfully. Good catch by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Vuelo. Anderluck with a hop, makes the catch. Good catch by Vuelo. Backhand from the 10 line. Vuelo hangs in the backcourt, makes the catch. Forehand played nicely. Robote left side by Anderluck. Ball chipped, point 3. Well played. Anderluck on the board with 4 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5, worn by El Barba. Robote forehand missed, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. Trying to stop him, the blue of post 2, Jedden. That backhand gets away from Jedden, hits the overhead screen. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. 2 places, 8 shows. No playoff here in our first game. 3-2-8 is the unofficial order finish.
My favorite part about playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport. Just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything, and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cest on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number 1. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And there is Anderluck back in that win column, Ernesto. You were egging him on, and there he goes. He got it done here on the first day. I think he did go. He did go to Easter. Service.
I told you he went to
church,
and
it worked out. He got a win.
I looked over and I said, hey, Anderluck, if you don't start playing better, what's its name? Ernesto's going to want to have a talk with you, and he immediately ran the game. He'd prefer to win the game than talk to Ernesto. I get it. 3-2-8 is the official order of finish for Game 1. $2 Quinella 2-3, 12.80. Trifecta 328, 173.80. $2 wager on 3 to win, 1160. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 2, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Ben. Game 2, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Ben. Post time for Game 2 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. It's not spin, Ernesto, even though I've been studying spin literally since high school. Since those debate championships.
You think he's kidding, but no, it's
the
true.
art of spin. No. There is an art there's an art to spin. That's why I can't stand when someone whose job it is to spin, like a press secretary or something like that. At any level, I'm not just talking about presidential. When they don't spin correctly, when it comes off as BS, I have no patience for that.
See, yeah, if I ever get into like politics and I need a press secretary of sorts, I mean, that high of level, yeah. The first call would be you.
The master of the non-answer. Actually, that's a job that I would.
You would. Oh my God, you would love it.
I would.
And I think you do obviously a terrific job as well.
How to be sincere and direct without giving out too much information. But just I've done it here. Hey, is anyone coming from Dania to play at Magic City Remember last year?
Oh, yeah.
so would you hire any of the Dania players? We have some opinions on that, yes. And poof, like magic.
How about that?
Hey, what's that guy's name? He looks like Leduc. Well, he does look like Leduc. He's Manu.
Oh, man, that's good. Well, we do have a video here to get to before Game 2. This one explains how Highlight is played. Take a look.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, 4 minutes away from the start of game number 2. So, Stu, we are concluding the first doubles tournament
I heard something
of the season today. Let's get you those standings and present some scenarios for you today. So Ikeda and Bradley are up at the top of the standings. They have 9 wins. They are 2 ahead of Juice and Manu, who are in second place. And since we are only playing a maximum of 2 games here today,
Can't play more than that.
Juice and Manu will have to win both of them for there to be any sort of tie for first place. As long as a team not named Juice and Manu win game number 1, then the doubles champions for our first tournament will be Ikeda and Bradley. If Juice and Manu win, well, then things get pretty interesting. Do have a race for second place as well. Carballo and Kubala, Jedin and Gocherry are only 1 behind second place. Those teams have 6 wins, so they trail Juice and Manu by just 1. And an outside chance for a couple of teams to play themselves into a tie for second. They will need to win both games today. Anderluck and Benny and Robin and Ben could get to 7 wins as well. So right now, yeah, we have 6 teams. Really, Ikeda and Bradley are going to finish first and at worst second, but we have some other teams that could maybe make a run here and take home some extra cash as the bonus for that first doubles tournament of the season. But again, Ikeda and Bradley, 9 wins. Juice and Manu with 7. Carballo and Kubala, Jedin and Gocherry with 6. Anderluck and Benny, and Robin and Ben with 5. Stage is set. First doubles game coming up in game number 5. The other one will be played in game 7, as is the case in all of our performances.
Up first, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It's now 2 minutes away. Don't forget we have a scratch. Game 2, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Gem.
Gem?
Make that Ben.
Chem. Heavens.
I was looking at the word game. See, always look at what you're reading. That's step one to saying it properly.
Steve, I will give that to Steve. Anderluck and Benny only playing once, so can kick them out of that doubles race.
So you were corrected?
I stand corrected.
You stand corrected
one
by
of those
Superfan
teams,
Steve? I
Anderluck
guess someone should have gone to bed before 6 a.m., huh?
I went to bed.
You're the statistician. The public's not supposed to correct the statistician.
Anderluck and Benny are only playing one game.
Go ahead, just look at TikTok. Everybody on TikTok will tell you what a difficult person I am to work with. Yogging, Soft J. Who is this? JJQ126? I don't recognize that name.
So, it's actually a good trivia question, though, by Steve.
What's Steve's
Did you see what he said? Excluding the new roster additions this year, what players have not scratched since the start of the 2019 season? Wow.
Ben.
I mean, that's one that comes to mind.
Ben.
I'm going to guess that there may be more than that, but I'll give you my answer. I'll think about it after game 2. Stu?
It is time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Diaz. Tennessee serves. We begin. Tennessee comes hard from the forehand. Nice scoop by Diaz. Backhand. Nice and straight and scoring. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Kubala. Rebote left side by Diaz to the inside. Kubala from the 11 line. Swing and a miss on the forehand, Rebote. Point 3. Kubala on the board with a point. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to Vuelo in the green shirt of post 4. Good catch by Vuelo. Nice backhand. Ooh. Point 4. Here is the black shirt of post 5 worn by Juice. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand from the 10 line. Beautifully thrown. Rebote coming out. Scoop. Just drop. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6. El Barba receives. Backhand by El Barba. Juice is going to let it pass to the Rebote. Forehand Rebote hooked but scoring. Point 5. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7. Substituting for the scratch CRB is Ben. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Jedden. Scoop attempt missed. Rabote not there. Point 8. Jedden on the board with the last point in the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Tennessee. Drop ball at the 11 line, point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving again to post 2, Diaz. Long 2-all stopped by Tennessee, but dropped by Tennessee, point 2. 3 points for Diaz in the blue of post 2. In this matchup, he serves to Kubala. Ball missed, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Volwolo. Backhand by Vuelo, thrown hard, caught by Kubala. Vuelo from the left side, backhand, powerfully thrown. Powerful right side, clears the overhead screen. Rabote in the middle of the court. Good catch by Vuelo, backhand from the 9 line. Rabote. Ball tip, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Trying to stop him, El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba off a good serve by Kubala. Nice return. Point and game for the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Kubala wins 2 places, 5 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Forehand by Juice, thrown hard, and scoring. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, Juice. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing professional highlight is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional highlight player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And that was Kubala. Winning game 2, post 3, Kubala taking 2nd, post 2, Diaz. Coming in 3rd, post 5, Juice. 3-2-5 is the official order finish for our 2nd game. Tiller Quinella 2-3, $20, trifecta 3-2-5, $154.20. Tiller wager on 3 to win, $460. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 3. Game 3 does begin the high five for today. High five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on the high five jackpot, which is guaranteed at $2,000. However, there's already over $2,000 going into it today. It's around $2,300, I think. So that plus whatever's wagered into it, we could be well over $3,000 in the high five for day. And don't forget that both the high five and the Mighty Ocho will be forced out and mandatory payouts this Tuesday as we conclude the first of our seasons here for the playing year 2022. Game 3 up next. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Pitching line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Ooh. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. That you or the Sesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Robote. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
And folks, those were the top 10 2-walls from the 2021 season last year here at Magic City Highlight.
Look, T-shirt, you're
Pelota.
asking too many questions. Yeah. All right? Enough with the questions. I don't like question marks in the chat. Just kidding. We like questions. Most questions.
I don't even know if I.
No, there's a perfectly reasonable.
Is there an answer to that question?
The answer to the question is that, as you know, we play as teams here at Magic City, and teams play for an entire double season, like we're finishing a double season today. And the front quarter that he is paired with will not be able to play, won't be able to return, hint, hint, until May 1st. So, yes, he is not scheduled to play those 2 doubles games, Monday and Tuesday, but he will be back May 1st playing doubles with his doubles partner, who will be all fixed and healed and playing well.
And also, I think you mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Force Out on Tuesday.
That's right.
With
we
the
got
Mighty
2
Arch.
jackpots. We
Yeah.
got one with $5,000 in it and one with well over $3,000 in it right now. There's 1,476. That's added to whatever was in there before, which, if I remember correctly, was like 2,300.
Yeah, we're over the minimum for sure. Yeah,
We're
I think
definitely
around
over the minimum.
2,000 in that
So we got
carryover.
several $1,000s going out, mandatory Force Outs this Tuesday. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin. Game number 3, it is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ikeda. Anderluck serves. Our third game has begun. Robote forehand by Anderluck escapes to the outside and out of play. Point 2. Ikeda first up on the board in our third game. In this matchup, Ikeda serves to Kubala in the white of post 3. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand, escapa to the overhead screen. Means it escaped the cesta, loss of control, point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receiving. Here's Carballo. Carballo, backhand. Kubala's there with a tip ball, point 4. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Bueno. Carballo from the forehand. Point 4. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Substituting, actually, it's just Bragley. Carballo from the forehand, thrown powerfully. Costi to the inside. Came out, but scored. Point 4. 3 points for the 4-post. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to Ben. Ben, Costado 2-all in the pad, and the pad is bad. That's 4 points for Carballo. Here is the purple shirt at post 8, worn by Robin. Point 4. Straight points to a possible game point for the green shirt at post 4, Carballo. We've completed the first round of play. All points are double. Here's Anderla. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. A perfect game to the green shirt at post 4, Carballo. 4 wins it 2 serves to 3. This is for second and third place. Kubala, backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful backhand by Kubala, clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Kubala's there. Costi to the inside. Wow, look at all that running. You still lost the point. Point and a second place finish for post 3, Kubala. 2 comes in third. My only concern is he's going to hurt himself. 4-3-2, the official order to finish for game number 3.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about highlight is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And there is Carballo. Boy, oh boy, he just continues to run through these middle game guys here. Look at these numbers for the season. That is his 17th win to go along with 13 places. He's He's leading the roster in both the win and place column. His 30 top 2 finishes are 5 more than the next closest guy. That is Gocherry, who's been cleaning up in those late games as of late.
4-3-2, the official order finish for game number 3. Taylor Quinell 3-4, 25-80, trifecta 4-3-2, 138-60. $2 wager on 4 to win, 780. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3 for today, but don't worry, we have another pick 3 coming up later. So it's time for game 4. 6 minutes. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you? Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled. Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Chunk Dunkirk, Incontinent High-Lie Instructor. Incontinent High-Lie Instructor? Incontinent High-Lie Instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now, 6 minutes away from game number 4 after that terrific highlight and pop culture video.
Is that what that was?
Yes. One of our favorites here.
Ah, yes it is.
So going back to that trivia question that Steve...
You're pissed. I've seen this look on your face. You think it was a trick question.
What? Well, I saw 2019. I had a question for Steve, though.
People are challenging the statistician today.
Do extended absences, like if you're out of the program for a while, does that count as a scratch or as a legitimate, you scratch your name out of the program and that counts as a scratch?
I have an opinion on that.
What would your opinion be? Because I do as well.
My opinion on that is a scratch is a legitimate scratch. It's where literally you scratch someone's name from the program.
Yeah.
If they are not in it, they could not be in it for a number of reasons.
Sure.
They could also be scratched for a number of reasons.
But no misperformance. I know Benny.
All choked up, are you?
Thank you, Steve. No, Benny from 2020, definitely did not miss a game
How was the weather, by the way? What was the temperature?
Oh, back in Chicago this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It wasn't that cold. It was low 40s, but wind. It was brutal. They shut down O'Hare later in the day on that day that we came in. And when I say that was probably the most uncomfortable I ever was on a flight, I'm not. Yeah, that is 100% true.
For
it's
what it's worth, though. For what it's worth.
Shutting down an airport like that's no, that's no small wind. Yeah, that's tropical force storm wind.
Shutting down O'Hare is kind of a pain, but no, it's very hard to get planes out of the air. I mean, planes are designed to stay in the air even with high winds and turbulence. It doesn't always feel like that. People you like to scoot on up to 35, 40,000 feet and float along where it's nice and smooth and everything's nice and you can sit back and whatever.
Yeah.
What's funny? How about this? Turbulence. Let's talk about turbulence for a second. Not a fan of turbulence. I don't mind turbulence. The sense of turbulence does not bother me as long as we're descending and landing. That turbulence doesn't bother me. If there's turbulence on ascending and if there's turbulence like halfway along the way, that I don't like. It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
But like going down through the
going
clouds.
going down,
sense.
it can be almost, I will say almost as bumpy. I don't like when you make those big jumps of several 100 feet or 1,000 feet or whatever it is there in a second. I don't like that sensation. But conversely, I've also never been on a roller coaster.
Really? Wow. That's no joke. Knowing you, that's not actually surprising. No,
that surprised you? No, I used to drive with my father in the 70s.
Do you like heights or not?
Heights, I didn't used to like heights. Heights now don't bother me.
Have you been on a water slide?
Not one of the big jumps. No,
Okay.
I have done the water park thing.
Yeah.
Just not the big, not those big steep things. No, I haven't done those. No.
Wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were saying about.
Didn't you tell me that one of the people who participates in the chat is air traffic control?
I think Michael Perry works in air traffic control, I believe, out in Connecticut.
Michael Perry,
I think so.
Are you ATC?
I believe that is the case.
I have ATC Live on my phone. I do. I have that. I have ATC Live app on my phone.
Do you just ever I
geek out to it sometimes.
Just open it, yeah.
Absolutely, I do. Quietly. I mean, not when there's not in the middle of airport rush hour, but sometimes just nice to listen to.
Oh, not.
Michael
okay.
says no.
No,
So you're wrong about that.
I'll get something right today eventually. I think we'll get there. It was someone in the chat, maybe another Michael or wow.
I do remember. So,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, because they gave us what is it? Oh, come on, not alphanumeric, but the first letter for
it's a
alpha,
big. That's a
delta,
big word.
Beta.
Oh.
Those things where airplanes were concerned. They had given us that. What is this sport called again? It's called Random Conversation on a Sunday. It's actually called Jaialai, Jaialai. Right now we're playing Pelota, you're watching us from Miami, Florida. And we're getting ready to begin our 4th game soon.
A full day of Jaialai here, starting here at 1:30 with Pelota, and then don't forget, Battle Court Championship Day. That's coming up 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The 5 matches, Inaki and Julian versus Ikeda and Manny. Diaz and Bradley against Joseph and Manu. Bueno and Nicholas take on Jed and Manny. Julian against Carballo, and then Inaki and Nicholas against Carballo and Manu. All 4 doubles teams will compete. 1 singles match today, that is Julian against Carballo. And it is first to 3. First team to win 3 matches, first squad rather, to win 3 matches will win the Battle Court Season 1 Championship today. At that time, if a team wins 3 matches before all 5 are played, we're done for the day. With Fantasy in that 5-at-5 contest, you'll get a winner if we don't go the full 5 today. That will be a free win for you. So, yeah, might be a good day to play that 5-at-5 contest live here at Magic City. That relates to the Battle Court Championship.
Look at Ernesto going there.
Yeah, he's going. Wow. Stu?
Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Bueno. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Bueno from the 9 line on the forehand. Scoop by Ben. There's the backhand. Caught by Bueno. Rebote forehand save by Ben. It caught the top of the pad. Any part of that pad is bad. Point 1. Bueno first up on the board here in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Kubala. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Kubala. Bueno up the wall. There's the backhand on the return. Rebote left side by Kubala. Rebote left side by Kubala again. Here's Bueno from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Scoop miss. Rebote not there. Point 1. 2 points for Bueno in the red of post 1. Here's the green of post 4, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno at the 11 line. Comes hard from the forehand. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand to pass. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Anderluck advances. Backhand to the inside. There's the backhand by Anderluck from the 9 line. Backhand now by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Bueno's there. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Here's Bueno from the 7 line. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Bueno's there. Rebote forehand to the inside. On the wall, stopped by Bueno. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Bueno now from the 8 line. Coasty to the inside. Rebote left side by Anderluck to the inside. Nicely placed and scoring. That's a well-played point by both Bueno and Anderluck. Anderluck gets the point. Here is the black shirt of post 5, worn by Robin. Backhand by Robin. Ball tip, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Bragley receives. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Robin is there. Backhand 2-all, scooped up by Bragley. What a catch. Powerful throw. Rabote coming out. Rabote to the inside. Bragley with a tip ball, point 5. In this matchup, Robin will serve to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda. Rabote left side by Robin. Ikeda's there. Robin takes it in the air. Costado 2-all. Lands in and scores. Well executed by Robin, point 5. Here is the purple shirt of post 8, worn by Yeche. Actually, here he plays under Nicholas. Backhand by Yeche. Rabote forehand by Nicholas. Here's Robin on the right side. Rabote by Nicholas to the inside. Robin on the run. Point 8. Nicholas gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue of post 2, here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Nicholas, Rabote to the inside. Ben cuts back to the inside. Rabote save. This one caught by Nicholas. Point 8. Nicholas on the board with 3 points. He now serves to the 3 post. Returning in the white shirt is Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Kubala from the 10 line. Nicholas from the left side, backhand. Kubala again makes the save. Backhand by Kubala. Rabote left side to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Two all by Kubala is out. Point 8. Nicholas has gone 5 straight points. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Nicholas trying to stop him. Bueno, red of post 1. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Ball tip. Point on a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen. Purple shirt of post 8, Nicholas. No playoff here. 5 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 8, Nicholas. He had a perfect game, taking second, post 5, Robin. Coming in third, post 1, Bueno. 8-5-1 is the official order finish for game 4. There are your prices. The early pick 3, 3-4-8. 3 of 3 numbers returning 208.40. $2 wager on 8 to win, $15.20. $2 Quinella 5-8, $59 even. Trifecta 8-5-1, $329.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic Series. Wow. My announcing is completely off today. It really is. I called Nicholas Yeche 3 times. Whew. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 1. Scratch. CRB replaced CRB with Diaz. Game 5, post 1. Scratch CRB replaced CRB with Diaz. Post time for Game 5 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, along with the Highlight Channel's free-to-play fantasy highlight game, you can also play daily fantasy highlight exclusively at Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, and you can take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at signup. We're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your cash prize then if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's fantasy highlight game in the 2022 season. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page. We can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all that, you automatically qualify to get that double cash prize plus a $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is Prize, PICKS.com today. Game number 5, Stu. Getting into some doubles action here today. That is the Story final day. The final 2 games of this first doubles tournament of the season. Ikeda and Bradley hold a 2-win lead over Juice and Manu. But remember, we pay out 2 spots here in that race for second. Pretty close here with Carballo and Kubala down with 6 wins. Jedin and Gocherry also with 6. And then we have the team of Robin and Ben mathematically not eliminated. They would have to win both of their doubles games to get into a tie for second. But a lot could happen still here. Will be decided in the next 15 minutes or so. So basically, Stu, if any other team not named Juice and Manu win this game, Ikeda and Bradley will lock up first place. Depending on which team wins, though, that could make things pretty interesting for second place, though. So things will be a little more clear after we get a winner of this first game. But still a lot of teams fighting for those top 2 bonus prizes. We did mention Fantasy Highlight in that Prize Picks promotion. This week for Fantasy Highlight, those of you that got the email, we have the 5 Battle Court matches scheduled to be played today. Tomorrow and Tuesday, after the Pelota performances, we'll be getting right into the start of H2H singles. There'll be 2 groups of singles players. Group 1 being some of the top players, Group 2 being some of those middle game players, early game as well. 6 matches per day on Monday and Tuesday, plus those 5 for Battle Court, so you had to pick 17 matches for this week. And then when we come back on May 1st, will be a full H2H fantasy game. Just picking the winners of those matches like we've been doing with Battle Court.
What'd you say?
I was talking about fantasy, but your good friend Santos came in the chat, Stu. Wow, what a...
Santos Cardine, I believe it is.
Would be right on. It's your good friend. Great job like always. Talk about it. Just came in there. Same color as Steve M, so you might get thrown off, but 3 in a row. One of those is Santos.
Oh, there we go. Mucho Magic City. Well, Mucho Santos.
And yes, Steve, $1,500 if you pick all 17 matches correctly this week in that fantasy game. So a little bit more difficult this week, but it'll go back to the... I think the standard number, actually, when we get to H2H, there may be somewhere in the range of 18 to 21 matches per week. 21 would be the maximum. So may vary by week, but just picking the winners, $1,500 if you do so in any week. Pick all the winners. And we will, the Group 1 here for H2H singles, Manu, Arats, Benny, Manny, Julin, Douglas, Gocheri, Nicholas, and Hyro. Wow, what a tough group there. That's going to be fun to play against those guys. And Inaki as well. Can't forget about Inaki. He makes up the 10th and final player there. And then in group number 2, I believe there are 8 players. Correa, Bradley, Bueno, Ron, Ben, Kubala, Carballo, and Ikeda will make up the 8 in that second group. And H2H starting up tomorrow and Tuesday. So group 1 will be tomorrow. That will be Banu, Arats. And then group 2 will go at it in singles on Tuesday. That first match was that Correa-Bradley in Group 2. Excited to start off that season of H2H, but this doubles tournament starting here. We'll decide a winner of this 5th game, make things a little more clear. Who will take home those bonus checks? Stu?
We are ready to begin game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Way to 7 points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, the flashback team to 2021, Diaz and Douglas. Receiving blue, post 2, Inaki, Tennessee. Diaz serves. We begin. Backhand by Douglas. Tennessee's there. Douglas in the 9 line. Thrown powerfully. Caught by Tennessee. Robote left side by Douglas. Caught by Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Robote coming all the way out. Diaz on the Robote to the inside. Nicely played. Here's Tennessee. Tennessee's forehand hits the overhead screen. First point of this game goes to the red shirts of post 1. Diaz and Douglas. In this matchup, Diaz will serve to the white shirts of post 3, the team of Robin and Ben. Robin picks a difficult serve, rifles it back. Robote coming out. Robote by Douglas. Split placement. Stopped by Ben. Douglas on the catch. Powerful throw. Caught by Robin. Scoop by Douglas. There's the backhand. Caught by Ben. Right up the middle, Ben goes. Douglas is there. Pika. Big bounce. Stopped by Robin. Robin, this one goes back to the inside. Douglas is there. Hard throw. Caught by Robin. He gets that off in time without holding. Robote forehand save by Douglas. Here's Robin. He winds it up. Outside placement stopped by Douglas. High bounce Karam. Scores. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Bueno and Julin. Ball drop, point 1. 3 points for the 1 post. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to Carballo and Kubala in the black shirts of post 5. Backhand by Kubala. Douglas is there. Backhand rifled from the 11 line. Robote comes out. Douglas calls for it, catches it on the 11 line. Hard throw. Carballo's there. Backhand. Caught on the forehand of Douglas. Douglas, big right side. Kubala with a tip ball, point 1. 4 points for the red shirts. Here are the yellow shirts, opposed 6, Juice and Manu. Over serve. Point 6. Pink shirts of post 7 receive Ikeda and Bragley. Powerful throw by Bragley. Robote save by Manu. Here's Bragley from the 9 line. Ikeda steps in at the 7 line. Forehand played back. Manu for the Robote. Here's Bragley from the 11 line. Big forehand by Bragley. Robote save by Manu. Bragley from the 9 line. Powerful forehand played 2 pass. Excellent Robote save by Manu. Good catch. Nice return by Ikeda. Manu, Robote. Bragley, forehand from the 12 line. Difficult catch. Just dropped. Point 6. Purple shirts, post 8. Jedin and Gocheri received to complete the first round of play. Big backhand by Gochetti. Juice on the run. 2-all save. Caught by Jedin. Nice duck by Juice. Good catch by Manu. Backhand. Jedin on the Robote. Catch by Manu. Costi by Manu. Scores perfectly. That was beautifully executed by Manu. Point 6. 6 serves to the blue of post 2, Inaki and Tennessee. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Inaki picks the serve, rifles the split placement, and Juice makes the catch. Rebote by Inaki. Manu on the catch. Forehand. Inaki calls for it. Forehand to the inside. Here's Manu. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Escapa to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 6. 2 more points gives Juice and Manu a possible game point. Trying to stop them, the white of post 3, Robin and Ben. Beautiful catch by Manu. Big backhand, Rebote coming out. Rebote, 2-all. Scores. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Bueno and Julin. Beautiful serve by Robin is scoring. Point 3. 4 points for Robin and Ben. Returning, black shirts at post 5, Carballo and Kubala. Carballo picks the serve. Splitter caught on the forehand of Ben. Well, he didn't take Carballo's head off, which is nice. Catch by Robin. Powerful backhand, Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand hits a carom. It bounces. It scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3, Robin and Ben. Trying to stop them. The red of post 1, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, thrown powerfully. Good catch by Ben. Ben goes deep. Douglas is there. Backhand. Ben makes the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Catch by Douglas and a drop by Douglas. Point and game for the white shirts of post 3. Robin and Ben, 6 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-6-1. Your price will be up in a moment. And with that win, ladies and gentlemen, Magic City Highline very proudly congratulates Ikeda and Bradley on winning their first doubles championship together as a team.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean, that team, boy, they came out so hot, Stu. I mean, remember those first couple weeks, they won 2 games in the first week in 3 games, and then week number 2, they won 3 games in 5 played, and boy, they started off hot, added a couple throughout the season, and those guys definitely deserved it. Congratulations, Ikeda and Bradley, first doubles champions of the season.
3-6-1, the official order finish. $2 Quinella 3-6, 45-20. Trifecta 3-6-1, 379-40. Total wager on 3 to win, 25-60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for game 6. 7 minutes away. Good luck. Ben moves to the outside, makes a fine catch. Karen by Ben with a big bounce, goes up, brought down by Vuelo. Vuelo got rid of it pretty quick. Ben, what a beautiful rebote save by Ben. Juice catches the ball behind him but holds on to it. Rebote, a blind rebote by Tennessee.
Oh, my.
That lands in and scores. Perfect rebote thrown by Ben. Anderluck made the rebote. Here's Ben. Karen by Ben. Anderluck reads it, stops it on the forehand, rifles the forehand. Ben with a phenomenal rebote save. Rebote, nicely played by Bragley, catch by Bueno. Bueno, Costado to the inside. Bragley makes the save!
Wow,
what a point. Court, going hard to the inside, caught by Spinner. Spinner over the top to the inside. Benny's going to look for Rebote. Lays it up. Caught by Spinner. Karen by Spinner opens up and scores. He has a just, makes a difficult catch. Costa, 2-all, scores. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turn to the outside. Served by Carballo. Then his backhand stays to the inside nicely. Big backhand by Carballo goes wall to wall. Benny on the rebote to the outside. Carballo's there. Carballo going for that sharp 2-wall that scores perfectly. Anderluck. Anderluck to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. 2-all Rebote. Thrown and scoring. Carballo on the backhand to the inside, nicely played. Here's Spinner on the rebote. Scoop by Carballo. Costado 2-all, beautifully executed by Carballo.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from April of 2021, last year, this month, right here at Magic City Highline. That takes us here to 2 minutes until game number 6. Feature singles game starting up here. Gocherry has been playing really well here in singles as of late. 3 wins last week.
I do have to say that while I don't want to see anybody not win a championship, I am happy to see that championship doubles move around a little bit there. And I'm very, very happy to see Ikeda and Bragley. This is a team we did not know how they were going to play together. Ikeda obviously coming off of a very frustrating year of playing with El Barba for several months in 2021, and obviously that was an interesting mix of personalities. But Ikeda came out firing this year. Bragley came out with a new focus in 2022, and that team they've been firing on all cylinders. They just played absolutely beautifully, and that is a well-earned win for them. It really is.
Yeah, as we said, a lot of those wins came early on and ended with 9 for this doubles tournament. And look, both of these guys, I mean, Bradley and Ikeda, a number of days when we were off here, saw both of those guys in here getting in extra work. They put it in, and they got a nice doubles championship for it. Congratulations to those guys. Second place for the doubles, still very much up for grabs with 3 teams now just 1 win away from tying it up for second place. We'll get to that in Game 7.
We are ready to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Naki serving red shirt to post 1. Arats receives blue post 2. Robote forehand by Inaki. Inaki now on the left side. 2-all opens up and scores point 1. Inaki first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here is Carballo. Backhand by Inaki. Robote forehand by Carballo. Inaki, forehand robote to the inside. Carballo's there. That forehand gets away from Inaki, hits the overhead screen, point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, number 13, Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas, catch by Carballo. Carballo on the backhand to the inside. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Carballo backs to the 11 line, backhand. Catch by Douglas, backhand. Douglas makes the catch. Coastie to the inside, scores. Point 4. In this matchup, we have the black shirt at post 5 receiving. Douglas serves to Gocherry. Backhand by Gocherry. Catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand by Gocherry. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Gocherry, Robote, catch by Douglas, backhand. Douglas makes the catch, backhand again. Douglas with a tip ball at the 7 line, point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 64, Nicholas receives. Backhand by Nicholas. Goes wall to wall. Rebote by Gauchetti. Catch by Nicholas. Posti by Nicholas. Caught by Gauchetti. Backhand from the 10 line. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Big backhand. Rebote comes out to the 4 line. Gauchetti rifles it inside. What a catch by Nicholas. Rebote's on the side wall. It's turned on the forehand of Gauchetti. Backhand by Nicholas. Lower Rebote to the 9 line. 2 wall. Does not open up. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas with the hard throw. Gauchetti adjusts. Backhand from the 11 line. 2 wall. 2 score. Beautifully executed by a Nicholas. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7 receiving. In this matchup, we have Nicholas serving to Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas goes deep and scores. Point 6. Purple shirt, post 8. Here's number 55, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas goes deep. Rebote forehand by Benny. Rebote forehand miss, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Aratz. Rebote forehand. Catch by Aratz. There's the backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Aratz. Benny makes the catch at the 7 line. Hard throw, caught by Aratz. Catch by Aratz at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Aratz is there. Low and hard to the inside. Benny from the costado to the inside. Rebote left side by Aratz. Catch by Benny. 2 all by Benny is out. Point 2. Here's post 1, Iñaki. Rebote left side by Aratz, just above the pad. Inaki's there. Karam into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. 4 points for Aratz in the blue shirt. In this matchup, Aratz is serving to Carballo. White of post 3. Backhand by Carballo. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Aratz is there. Backhand, caught by Carballo. Aratz, Rebote left side. Carballo all the way to the 12 line to make the catch. Rebote left side, clips, caught by Carballo on the forehand. Low and hard. Arat saves the rebote to the outside. Here's Carballo from the 8 line. Low and hard and crossing and scoring. Well played point by Aratz and Carballo, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives. Douglas. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Rebote left side by Douglas. Right up the middle. Carballo catches it. Rifles it to the inside. Rebote by Douglas. Clips. Scoop by Carballo. Juggling on the catch of Carballo. Point 4. Douglas has 3 points. In this matchup, we have Douglas in the green shirt serving to Gochetti, who returns in the black at post 5. Backhand by Gochetti. Rebote forehand fired by Douglas. Gochetti's there. Backhand. Rebote comes low. Douglas makes the save. Gochetti makes the catch. Blasts it low and hard. What a scoop by Douglas. Rebote comes all the way out to the 4 line. Turn to the inside. That one will score. Well played by both players. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Gochetti serving to Julin, pink of post 7. Backhand by Julin. Well thrown. Rebote comes out. Gochetti makes the catch. Catch on the forehand of Julin. Low and hard to the inside. What a difficult rebote. Beautifully played by Gochetti. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 7. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Nicholas is there. Big backhand by Nicholas. Rebote's coming all the way out. Julin could not get assessed on it. Point 6. 4 points for Nicholas in the yellow shirt. Now receiving, post 8, the purple shirt, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Low, hard, and inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand right up the middle. Caught by Nicholas. Rebote by Benny. Right up the middle again. Here's Nicholas. Coste to the inside. Benny is there. Benny with a drop ball on the left side. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt of post 6, Nicholas. Trying to stop him, the red of post 1, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote, clips, caught in the air by Iñaki. Hard throw to the inside. Nicholas saves the rebote. Too high, that hit the rail above the front wall. Point goes to the 1. Play continues. Iñaki on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Arat. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Aratz is there. Aratz to the inside. Inaki's there. Backhand. Beautiful throw by Aratz. Inaki with the 2-all opens up and scores. Point 1. 1 on the board with 5 points, giving Inaki a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote left side, splits, caught by Carballo. What a catch by Inaki. Nice stop on the left side. Carballo's there. Carballo throws it hard, a little too hard. That hits the overhead screen. Point and game to the red shirt of post 1, Inaki. 6 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1-6-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 1, Inaki. Taking second, post 6, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 2, Aratz. 1-6-2 is the official order finish for our second game, our 6th game. I'm all over the place today, huh? $2 Quinella 1-6, 31.80. Trifecta 1-6-2, 303.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, $13. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 single doubles match. The final doubles game for this first doubles championship series at Magic City Highline for 2022. Now, first place is already locked up by Ikeda and Bragley. Once again, congratulations to the team of Ikeda and Bragley winning the first doubles championship series. But if I'm not mistaken, there's a few different scenarios that can come up here in Game 7 for second place.
Absolutely, Stu. For second place, we have 3 teams within 1 game of second place. Carballo and Kubala, Jedin and Gocherry, and Robin and Ben. If any one of those 3 teams gets a win here in game number 7, we will have a tie for second place. Juice and Manu are currently in second with 7 wins. A lot on the line here, and
yes, and post time is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
my oh my, look at that high 5 board for today. Looks like there are multiple tickets on the 1 for 5 of 5 numbers. That makes sense with that Juice and Manu team. And then the 2, 3, and 4, all live tickets. $3,929.60 will be paid out to one lucky winner there in that high 5 for today. And that's why I was hesitating on saying exactly what's going to happen in the event there's a tie for second place. We got Scott back here. He did confirm that in the event of a tie for first place, if there was a tie for first place, that would have been decided on the court. But since it's kind of a win all that money or nothing scenario, there will not be a playoff for second place in the event that one of those 3 teams that we mentioned picks up a win here. That second place prize money will be split amongst the 2 teams that end up in a tie. But Ikeda and Bradley, again, your first doubles tournament champions of the 2022 season. And again, Carballo, Kubala, Jedin, Gocherry, Robin, and Ben. If any one of those 3 teams picks up a win here, that would give them 7 wins, tied with Juice and Manu for second place. And again, if any team that you did not hear in there wins, then the standings will remain as they are right now, with Ikeda and Bradley in first and Juice and Manu in second. We'll decide that here in just about 4 minutes. Again, multiple tickets on the one for the high five today. You have to be the only person to take home the full jackpot in that high five. So you see the 2, 3, and 4 still up for grabs to go today. If the 1 comes in, that's good picking, but not going to get you that full jackpot. And again, for those maybe joining us a little later at the conclusion of this Pelota performance, have about an hour break, and we will come back with the Battle Court Championship. That will begin today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can come on into Magic City, watch live. You can play along with that 5-at-5 contest. Pick the winners of all 5 matches. If you do so correctly, you'll earn at least a portion of the $1,000 promotional prize pool that is up for grabs each and every week in that 5-at-5 contest. We've been giving away a lot of money. And I think it's been hit almost every week so far, so some good picking by the fans joining us live as well. But the Battle Court schedule again, we will start off with the number 2 doubles teams going at it. That is Inaki and Julian against Ikeda and Manny. Number 4 doubles will be next. That is Diaz and Bradley against Joseph and Manu. Bueno and Nicholas will take on Jedden and Manny next. That is 3rd doubles. Then we have our 1 singles match, Julian against Carballo. So how that singles work, the Cesta Cyclones were the number 1 team in the standings after the regular season. So the team that finishes first gets to choose which singles player they would like to play, and then the opposing team has to put out that even-ranked player. So Carballo, the number 3 singles player for his team. Since the Cyclones elected to have him be the singles player, the Wall Warriors will put out Julian, who's the number 3 singles player on his team. And then if we have to get there, number 1 doubles will be the finale, and that would be incredible if it were 2-2 coming down to that one. That is Inaki and Nicholas against Carballo and Manu. It is just the first team to win 3 matches. First squad to win 3 matches today will take home the Season 1 Battle Court title. In the event that it ends before the 5th match, they will not play that match. If you're playing along with Fantasy or 5-at-5, that will count as an automatic win for you folks participating in some of those contests. But join us, watchhighlight.com, the Highlight app, 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the first of hopefully many Battle Court Championship. And even if the high five is hit today, still mandatory payouts coming up on Tuesday. Both the high five and the Mighty Ocho. So it's today. There will still be a $2,000 minimum that has to be given away on that Tuesday. Post time coming up here in just a few seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin Game 7 Magic City Highlight, would like to congratulate the winners of the first series of doubles championship for 2022, the team of Bradley and Ikeda, or Ikeda and Bradley. Congratulations on winning the first championship of 2022. Proud of both of these guys. When we put them together as a team, had no idea how they were going to do, but apparently they did pretty well. So congratulations to them on their first victory with its $5,000 win. And we're ready to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series. Second place still very much on the line here. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, team of Juice and Manu. Receiving blue, post 2, Jedden and Gochetti. There's a serve by Juice. We have begun. Robote forehand by Juice. Clears the overhead screen. Robote by Gochetti. Right up the middle. Caught by Manu. Low and hard by Manu. Caught by Gochetti. Gochetti's 2-all. Scores. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Carballo and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Gochetti. Backhand from deep in the backcourt. Kubala's there. Backhand gets away from Kubala, hits the overhead screen. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Ikeda and Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Robote coming out at the side wall. Jed makes a fine play. Catch and the hard throw by Bragley. Gochetti comes out to make the save. Right up the middle he throws it. Bragley with a tip ball, point 2. Black shirts of post 5 are receiving. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Robin and Ben. Illegal 2-wall serve by Jedden. Loss of point, point 5. In this matchup, we have Robin serving to the yellow shirts of post 6, Anderluck and Benny. Benny on the backhand from the 10 line. Robin playing deep, has it from the forehand, low and hard, crossing. Backhand. Rotate left side by Robin. Catch by Benny. Benny sends it back. Robin, Robote to the inside. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robin from the 10 line. Robote left side by Robin. Benny from the forehand at the 7 line. Outside placement, read by Ben. Great legs to make the catch. Hard throw caught by Anderluck. Anderluck with a powerful forehand. Robote saved by Robin. Cortada with a light touch scores. That's a well-played point, point 6. Here are the pink shirts of post 7, the team of Diaz and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Big backhand. Robote kicks all the way out to the 3 line. Turned on the forehand of Anderluck. Another powerful throw. Good catch by Benny deep in the backcourt. Nicholas from the 8 line. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Robote saved by Nicholas. Here's Anderluck from the outside. Rifles it. Robote read by Nicholas, played lightly to the inside. Anderluck is there. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand. Robote coming out to Anderluck. Anderluck forehand rebote, caught by Nicholas at the 8 line. Diaz now midcourt, 2-wall, stopped by Anderluck. Hard throw by Anderluck on the return, scores. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, El Barba and Arats. Arats, backhand. Rebote forehand. Caught by Arats, midcourt. Lower and harder to the inside. Benny for the rebote. 2-all, caught by El Barba. 2-all by El Barba is out. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Threat of post 1, Juice and Manu. Manu from the left side, backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Manu. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Manu is there. Costado 2-all. Point 6. Possible game point 4. Yellow shirts at post 6. Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them. Carballo and Kubala. Kubala on the backhand. Rebote left side by Benny to the inside. Carballo makes the catch at the 7 line. Here's Benny, forehand. Thrown powerfully from the 12 line, caught by Kubala. Backhand. Backhand by Benny. Fine catch by Benny, pulling that from the sidewall, deep in the backcourt. Here's Carballo. Powerful throw, caught by Benny. Forehand by Benny. Carballo picks it up on the left side. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Swing and a miss. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt, post 6, Anderluck and Benny. No playoff here. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-2-5. Price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Anderluck and Benny. Taking second, post 2, Jedden and Gocheri. Coming in third, post 5, Robin and Ben. 6-2-5, the official order finished for $2 Quinello 2-6, $52. Trifecta 625, $367.80. Look at that win price. $2 wager on 6 to win, $44.20. High 5 rolling up here momentarily. There it is. High 5, 48316. 4 of 5 numbers returning 121.20. Carryover jackpot, $3,323.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. Oh, before we do that, congratulations to Juice and Manu finishing second, officially
Absolutely.
now finishing second for the first championship singles doubles. Wow, I'm telling you. And I got sleep last night. Seriously, I screwed up Yeche's name. I screwed up the game that we're playing.
You screwed
it's
up
like
who?
Screwed up. Screwed it up. Messed it up.
Who's Yeche?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've screwed up. I called Nicholas Yeche multiple times. Wow, what a day.
You would have thought you were the one that went to sleep.
It's the no. It's see,
4:30.
you're rubbing off on me. That's the problem. You need to get more sleep.
I
None of this jet setting. I realize it must be nice to be out jet setting all night and roll in at 6 a.m. and I'm sure picturing like the white rolls just pulls up to the tarmac and Jeeves is like, "Sir, I'm sorry, the flight was 10 minutes later than we expected." You taking off the shade saying, "Never let it happen again." And then you roll in here.
accurate. Yeah.
Pretend like you're friendly.
So it's all an act.
Anyway, congratulations, Juice and Manu, for winning taking second place in the first championship doubles for 2022. Up next is the 8th and final game for this afternoon's performance, but then don't forget, big-time battle court action coming up at 5 p.m. Just can't watch it here. Got to go over to watchhighlight.com. Once again, watchhighlight.com, 5 p.m. The Battle Court Championship between the Cesta Cyclones and the Wall Warriors. Big, big money up on the line. I think Inaki's dancing. Sorry, I was distracted by Inaki's fancy footwork. Post time for Game 8 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by the great Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here at the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. Rent or buy from either platform. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, Stu, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. How about that? Takes us here to 3 minutes until the finale of this Pelota performance. Big Battle Court Championship coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Mr. Cosgrove, I was not up late. Doing Easter eggs.
He was still looking for the Afikomen from Saturday. I think that's what it was.
The what? Now you have to explain it to all our listeners.
Sigh. Next time, now I know that. Next time I have to make a...
Get the Haggadah out. Let's explain it to everybody.
Religious joke. I have to explain
now
it.
You got to explain it to everybody. Go ahead.
The Afikomen is a hidden piece of matzah that the kids search for, kind of like an Easter egg hunt, if you will, for Easter, for young Jewish kids.
You're comparing looking for the Afikomen to an Easter egg hunt?
It's like you're looking...
That's classic. There's a big difference between the two.
Well, I'm just saying, for putting it simply, for both holidays, you're looking for something
You'll
for
appreciate
a prize.
This. Here's a random factoid from my childhood.
Yeah.
The largest actual gift prize I ever won was a 4-foot stuffed bunny rabbit at Kings Bay Country Club.
You were given
in 1973 for finding the golden egg. My uncle.
This is not a joke.
actually had his foot on top of it.
No way.
That's right. My uncle had it, put his foot on it.
Yeah.
Put his foot on it and lifted his foot. I looked under his foot, kind of like the golden ticket for Willy Wonka. And they rewarded me with this gigantic bunny. I mean, this gigantic white
So that
rabbit.
was the whole club was eligible for that?
Exactly.
All the children?
And that was back in the 70s when
Wow.
when I'm sure the rabbit was made out of asbestos or something. This,
Oh, my God.
that's back when asbestos, the wonder material, great for everything. Have this wonderful asbestos rabbit. It's the 1970s, kid. Is the rabbit smoking? The rabbit's smoking, too. It's a smoking asbestos rabbit. That's your gift.
Yeah, I think I got like $10 when I found the afikoman, but that's a...
It was $5. Do you know when I realized that it was kind of like BS? Was that I was the youngest. I was the only child and only grandchild, and I found it like the last year that we did it, and I like went to a couple elders, and they like looked at each other like, what's he hawking me with this piece of matzo? And sure enough, they had forgotten. It was like, oh, quick, someone give him $5. Here, kid, here's $5.
He'll be quiet.
Yeah,
Just
that's the last time I ever did it.
one more to go. Game number 8.
Time to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. This is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue, post 2 is Douglas. Here's the serve. We begin. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Catch by Douglas. Douglas low and hard to the inside. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Benny. Powerful forehand throw by Douglas. Good catch by Benny at the 11 line. That's a good carom by Benny. Came back in on Douglas and scores. Point 3. Here's the green shirt up, post 4, Gochetti. Bote forehand, stays above the pad. Gochetti makes the catch. Carom by Gochetti scores. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Gochetti serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Aratz. Bote, 2-all in. Point 4. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, Julin. To all scores, point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. We have Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Robote to the 7 line. 2-all. Scores. Point 4. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8 is Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote to the 8 line. Turn to the inside. Scores. Point 4. Gochetti's gone straight points to a possible game point. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Carballo. Powerful forehand throw, scooped up by Gochetti. Backhand. Robote forehand, down low. Gochetti makes the catch. Gochetti. Carballo, fine catch on the forehand. Powerful forehand, 2 pass. Robote for Gochetti to the inside. Carballo looks for the Robote. Tough Robote, hooked into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point and a perfect game to the green shirt of post 4, Gochetti. 4 wins it, 2 serves to 3. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. Backhand by Benny. Douglas is there. Backhand by Douglas. Benny's there. Robote forehand. Benny makes the catch. Costello 2-all, opens and scores. Point and a second place finish for post 3, Benny. Douglas comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 4-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 4, Gochetti. Taking second, post 3, Benny. Coming in third, post 2, Douglas. 4-3-2, the official order finish for game 8. There are your prices. A $2 wager on 4 to win, $960. Late pick 3, $164. 3 of 3 numbers returning $464.40. $2 Quinella 3-4, $36.20. Trifecta 4-3-2, $143.60. The Mighty Ocho, 3-3-4-8-3-1-6-4, 6 of 8 numbers returning $21.20. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that this Tuesday, both the Mighty Ocho and the High Five jackpots must be forced out in guaranteed payouts. That is this Tuesday with the close of this first mini-season. That's exciting.
I'm excited.
Do you know what else is exciting?
What, Stu?
Battle Court Final Championships between the Cesta Cyclones and the Wall Warriors coming up at 5 p.m.
History being made. First championship in Battle Court. First, hopefully the first of many, Stu.
But you can't watch it here.
Nope.
You got to watch it over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app or live here. If you happen to be in the South Florida area, you're sitting around, and you'd like something to do, come on down. AC's nice and cool. Free admission, free parking, free lots of stuff. If I'm not mistaken, we're giving away polos today.
I was going to say, yeah, free
polos.
Like a legitimate
I asked
polo.
Scott 3 times for my first polo.
Yeah.
He said, no, those are for players only. I said, but can I get, I'll pay for it.
I only had to ask once, but yeah.
See, that's it.
That's, yeah.
It's youth. It's millennials. Everybody just loves the millennials for some reason. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We invite you to join us over at watchhighlight.com for the Battle Court Final at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you coming out as always and joining us, and hope to see you for Battle Court. Don't forget, we're back for Pelota action tomorrow and Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Have a good day, everybody.
Just want to remind